dope. It's the WhereThaMic at podcast, pilot episode 1 of many. We got the three amigos here. Got myself, Prolyphic, the professional, producer, songwriter, few of the other different titles, man. I'm exhausted, man. Long day. We also got the other two partners in the house. Go ahead and step up.
Yeah, this is Lo from GNLo. I was about to say this is GNLo. Yeah, this is Lo from GNLo. You know what I'm saying? Producer, songwriter. Like Pro said, many different other shits that we finna gonna put together. So yeah, you know, we just out here trying to get some people good topics to listen to, get some thoughts in their head, food for thought, so to say. You know what I mean? We're gonna get down to business.
This is G Money from GNLo. About to get it popping with this podcast. We're gonna talk about a lot of interesting stuff today. A lot of big topics going on. Like why Drake and SADE was together. We're gonna touch on a lot of that stuff. But yeah, we just gonna come in so we can feed the streets.
Yeah, man. We ain't no experts on no subject, man. We just three guys. What Donald Trump called it? Locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? We just three guys just kicking some shit about what it is we think about certain topics, man. On the fact check tip, you know what I'm saying? We're not pulling out no Wikipedias, no Googles or nothing, man. So if we make some errors and something is wrong on here, trust and believe, man. We three 30-something-year-old cats going off of memory, and y'all know how that is. Sometimes it ain't always as sharp.
And if y'all niggas fact checking this, y'all got way too much time on y'all hand to be looking up that shit that y'all fact checking.
That's absolutely true as well. And there is some brew being cracked in here as well. So if you start to hear a little bit of slurring of the speech, or if things get a little out of hand, man, just charge it to the alcohol, dog. That's all it is, man.
Join the party.
Yeah. Not me, though. I got a bottle of Mountain Dew over here, man. It's about to have me super amped. We'll be up all night. Yeah, extra charge. So let's get into it. Also, man, musicbypro.com, GNLoMusik.com. That's GNLoMusik.com, man. That's where you can find the both of us. Past projects, current projects coming up. 1282 just came out in December, right? December 2016?
October 31st.
October. I'm tripping. October, they just put out the...
So y'all fact check him on that.
Yeah, man. Well, it's on the website now, goddamn. So... And we're working on a new lyric album, Imagine This Yesterday. We expect in May 2017, man. So within the next 60 days, we plan on having that thing online and or in your hands. So lock in with us, man. Enjoy the show.
There's a lot of artists out here. There's a lot of good artists, and then you got like the extra good artists. I'm talking about the artists that transcended into a whole nother... They got their own popular culture themselves.
Yes, sir.
So... I think the best thing to do, let's start off talking about some hot artists, and out of those hot artists, our opinion of do they have a actually classic album under their belt?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we going current or we going like how far back we want to go? Because you know we don't even really know our demographic just yet. You know we don't know if we hitting on the late teens or early 20s. So as an example,
let's talk about hot now.
Okay,
let's go hot now.
Okay, let's go hot now, and then we'll rewind it back a little bit, but we don't want to go too far back. We don't want to go all the way to BDP and all that. Like, no disrespect, but
so hot now. We talking about the 2000s.
We talking about
the 90s too.
Put it like this:
the last 10 years.
Say the artist had to have debuted in the last 10 years.
I don't know no classic albums in the last 10 years. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just me.
Out of the new artists.
I honestly, the last 10.
I mean, he got a picture with Sade. We mentioned that. He got to have something.
That picture is classic. I don't know about the album.
No,
but still, I
don't
know if his Drake album is a classic.
No.
What
about Wayne?
Like a classic.
Well, Wayne debuted.
Okay. What about
Well, let's take the timestamp off of it. Let's just
Okay.
So, artists that's still
relevant right now.
But even if they don't have an album out recently, you know, people who
we're not going back to the Tupacs and the Biggies.
People who because we already know.
Right. Okay.
People whose names still hold a little weight. Put it that way. That's still active though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's rough, man.
I'm gonna go on record and say I've never heard an entire Drake album.
The first Drake album will probably be his closest.
What was the first one?
What the fuck was the name of his first album?
See, I don't know. Because he was doing...
Thank Me Later?
Thank Me Later. That's the closest one, I believe, that could be a classic. Because almost every song on there was cold. It's just...
What's the biggest record on there? Just for my own memory.
Over in...
no, the one that Kanye did.
Yeah, I'm about to say the one that Kanye
Jamaican
did.
chick.
Jamaican chick.
No,
it was kind of Caribbean. Had that Caribbean sound to it.
I'm more than just a dancer. Hey, hey.
Oh,
hey.
okay.
Yeah, that was on
No, so that'll probably be his close one. Views was straight, but I'm gonna have to say probably.
What about the other one?
I heard
the
views
one with the
through
weekend on there.
the wall of a hotel room.
The one that debuted the weekend.
Take Care. Classic. We talking about classic.
No, I'm asking.
Like
I don't think he had any classics. Let me put that out there. That's what let me get at. I don't think Drake had any classics.
Like to me, like a classic, Doggy Style was a classic. The Chronic was a classic.
Right.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP was a classic.
Okay.
Drake, I said, in the last 10 years, I don't know if nobody had. You know what? Maybe Kendrick's.
I was just about to say, moving on. Let's go to Kendrick. What
Kendrick,
y'all think
his
about
first
Kendrick?
one.
You think it was a cat? What's that? The Butterfly?
That's still though.
No, that was
not
the
the
last
Butterfly.
one. The first one was Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh yeah, Good Kid,
That
Mad.
was,
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what?
that's
I
right.
can't even say that was a. It was a great
Good
album.
Kid, Mad City. Yeah, I'm not on the classic tip. It's definitely.
It's a great album.
Okay.
But not classic.
It's definitely like 8.5. Like it's got great moments, but then it's got some tracks where it's like I don't want to hear that again.
I'm gonna have to say I don't think
But
it's been a classic in the last 10 years.
Yeah, of this new generation or the current generation rather, that is one of the albums that does stand out. That first Kendrick joint. I like the last one too, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
J. Cole's the same. His first album was cold, but
J. Cole is an artist to me. His albums are starting to get better. Like his first one was good. The next one better.
His mixtape
last
was
one
good at the beginning.
Okay, brother, you on the right road, but he's still climbing to me. You know what I'm saying? And I like J. Cole, but he ain't there yet.
Out of the new guys,
and we ain't even gonna mention Big Sean in that category.
He don't have a classic.
I mean, I'm just saying that because he a hot artist right now.
You know what?
Shout out to Big Sean too. He got a show going on right now downtown.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, shout out to Big Sean.
I think it's at the Fox.
I still gotta keep it real. I don't think he got a classic album.
Yeah, shout to Wit too. I saw Wit hopping off the tour bus earlier today.
Oh yeah, what's up, Wit?
Yeah, that girl, local chick, Nisha and Shay, she opening up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he working
Wit.
man.
You know us, man. Hit us up.
Yeah, shout to Wit, man. The notes, all that.
Chance the Rapper album was great, but it wasn't a classic either.
I just got into Chance, and I know I'm an old nigga.
Book, me too. Like I don't like these new niggas.
I just
like
got
that,
into them last year, so I'm behind.
That Coloring Book was out cold, but I just can't call it classic.
Yeah, and I'm going to the show next month too, man. I don't even know none of his songs, but I'm going to the concert, dog.
He got some cuss on there.
That same.
Mostly every song on there got a featured artist though.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Last 10 years, I can't say it's been a classic.
And the one thing too, man, like, and I'm not making excuses for the newer generation. I mean, the music just needs to be better in a lot of cases, but when it comes to like rating these albums and the local guys, and I mean not local guys, but the classic argument and this song better than that one, we in a different headspace as 34, 33-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the time to really sit around and listen to an album front to back. Like when all those albums like Doggy Style and Biggie's joints, Tupac's joints, even Bone and those guys, like my lifestyle at that point was hooping, playing video games, and listening to music. That's all I had to do with my whole day. So I can delve into an album and learn the lyrics, I know the beat drop at this point, and you know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of learned how to produce records as well. And like now, a new album come out, dog, it'd be 3 months before I hear it.
Right.
By that point, the hype done been built up around it so much to where
is forced to
I'm like, man,
everything now is like it's on to the next one. Like you can't sit with an album for,
I was just gonna say
a couple months. Like after Future drop an album, that shit'll be burning up hot for 3 weeks, but now everybody waiting for the next one now.
Because it's an ADD market, it's an on-demand market, and the delivery system, like you said, was back then it was a lot different. You had to get a CD and pop it in and listen to it. Right now, everything is accessible.
Yep.
Everything is accessible. You got,
whenever
like you said,
want it.
Future's shit just dropped right then and there, and then right next week you got Drake's new shit or whoever. You
this
know
most
what I'm
recent
right
go
next
round,
to each other.
This most recent go round,
like Kendrick just dropped that shit on Friday.
He did, right?
His
album
like
comes
holy
out next
shit.
week.
You know
Future put out 2 albums within, I want to say 1 or 2 weeks too. This last go round. He put out the one, like you said, everybody was going nuts, and then he put another one out.
It's an on-demand delivery system. Everybody got ADD.
You know what? If y'all can correct me, or if y'all feel differently,
no, we not fact checking.
Well, just if y'all feel differently.
Unless I know.
I haven't. I think the last classic album that was released.
And we talking about rap.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
just on my rap.
I think the last classic album that was released, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong or if y'all feel something different, was probably the game, the documentary, the first one.
Shit,
What was
now
that,
you had me-
2005?
Yeah, now I gotta think of albums.
But I'm just saying, like,
2005.
that was
that's
probably
what I
the
think of, like,
last
2005.
one that I could think of. No, everything after that has been garbage. Well, it ain't been garbage, but it ain't. I haven't heard any classics since the documentary.
So
I'm not gonna call this
12
one
years.
album a classic, but I really liked it. Matter of fact, it's the last album that I liked of this nigga, American Gangster. But see, that came out after that.
Come on, yeah.
But I really liked American Gangster. I'm not gonna go so far as to call it a classic,
Only classic he got to
but
me
it was
is
one of
the-
his
is the
better
Blueprint.
albums.
The only J classic?
That's the
Nah,
only
I
one.
think
Ooh,
it was
all right,
not.
let's get into it
I
then.
say-
Let's
I
get
say,
into it.
Volume 1 was my favorite.
And Jay not even my favorite artist, but I'm gonna have to,
No,
I'm gonna
Volume
have
One
to
was my
step in
favorite.
on that one.
Blueprint was his only classic to me. First of all, the first one, Reasonable Doubt, that was all New York shit. Like, you didn't even hear about that album because Pac and them was still popping.
Yeah, unless you was out in New York.
So you can't even
You-
tell me
yeah,
that was a
you
classic
didn't.
because it couldn't even overcome them niggas. And then the first
Well, I
one,
mean, shit, a lot of niggas couldn't overcome
but
them.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
them
but
niggas
then
was
and then
like
Volume 1,
monsters at
don't
that
get me
time.
wrong, I'm a Jay-Z fan. I like Jay-Z. Volume 1 was cold, but I think
That was
Blueprint.
my favorite album.
I think Blueprint. Like certified.
Blueprint, I wouldn't say that because he had to come out with a version 2.
Well, no, he just
No,
did
you talking
that.
about the
That
Blueprint
shit.
2.
No, the first one
Was that the
He
Blueprint
put
2?
a-
He came out with a version 2?
Yeah, he had the
no,
double
I'm talking
disc
about
and then
just
that
he
was the
shrunk
broken
it
just
down.
the Blueprint with the blue cover.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
the Blueprint.
That to me
I didn't like
is
that.
Jay-Z's only
Yeah,
classic.
Blueprint was okay to me.
That's his only
I
classic.
wouldn't call
think
that a
he,
classic.
I think he got 3. I think he got 3. I'll take Reasonable Doubt, the first Blueprint, and
Blueprint,
and Volume 2.
Yeah, I was about to say Volume 1 and Volume 2 was his classics.
Hard Knock Life was from front. That's the, put it like this. That was the first Jay-Z album where
Blew him up.
first of all, yeah, that's his
transcended.
biggest album to date, but I ain't skipped one joint on there. Even the one with Kid
I would
Capri
say
that
Volume
people
1
ain't
and
really
Volume
fuck
2
with.
was his best albums. If he had classics, it would be out of those two.
I give
say
Jay
that.
them 3.
I'm gonna have to go with the Blueprint. I don't think he got 3 though. That's
Yeah, I don't think he got 3 either. But
I give him the 3.
if it was any arguable one, that word, it would be Volume 1 or Volume 2.
Okay.
To me.
And Jay,
No, right. I mean, and that's all it is for
I mean,
people
yeah.
out
But we're
there,
not going
dog,
back
you know.
that far. I don't even know how did Jay-Z come up? Who brought him up? Me? G? He's tripping, man. Stop
I
drinking.
forgot.
can't remember why we're not
going back that far.
I forgot
We're not going back that far.
where it popped out of, but yeah.
Oh, because no. I think I brought it up because he was talking about the game, and I said
Oh,
I really like
so
American Gangster.
Which
So that's on
was
me.
classic.
That's
since
me and
then.
my
No,
drinking.
it's all good.
And
I
I
mean,
ain't
shit.
gonna stop.
Hey, that's how it happens, dog. You bring up one thing and then we spin out of control. You
No,
know,
but yeah,
regular life
it's
shit.
just trying to think of a timeline standpoint. I can't really think of
nothing
no.
since the game, the documentary I could think of.
Ooh,
And if
that's-
nothing's coming
that's
to my
12
head
years.
right now, then it probably isn't.
I said it's been over 10 years. Like since you heard a
Yeah,
classic
that's
that
12
you
years.
just,
Oh well, I'm not gonna say that. And as much as this nigga crazy as hell right now, and I don't really fuck with that nigga like that,
Kanye?
it's Kanye.
Which album?
Shit, that one with the roses on it, that shit was dope.
Which one was that?
Diamonds and Forever and all of that on
That was
there.
the second
College
one.
Dropout was
You
sweet
know
too.
what?
though.
You know
College
what?
Dropout came
I'm
out
with you
before.
on
Yeah, that was the first
no,
one.
his
It came out
first
before
album,
Game,
I'm
though.
with you that.
Did it?
Yeah,
it came
but
out a year before
that came
Game.
out before though. But
Yeah.
his first album was a classic.
The first album was classic.
All
Yeah,
shit.
that came
Okay,
out
College
the year
Dropout, that was
before.
before Game.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was a classic.
Okay.
But that was before Game 2. So that's what
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
well, okay, like
What
I
was
said,
the
I'm
second one called?
The second one's called. It all got something
Late
to do with
Registration.
Yeah,
Late
late
Registration.
registration.
That one was dope. That one
Yeah,
was
that was dope.
That one was dope.
But like I said,
I
the
don't wanna say
timeline that far
classic.
back, you are amazing for remembering that. It gets muddled to me. Shit.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
12
nothing,
years
That's too
though.
shit. I don't be knowing.
But you know what though?
It's
To
not.
your point though, 2005. I mean, before that, Napster and all that had start kind of popping out, and LimeWire and all them sites where you could download shit illegally. So 2005 kind of was the beginning of what we see now with the right now era, where you could just hop on there, get an album. You ain't gotta anticipate
on
the
demand.
release
That's
date
when
and
the
all that.
on-demand
Yeah,
generation
YouTube
started.
started to
Right,
come
right.
around and be bigger than ever. So at least from my point of view, I was still listening to stuff, but I wasn't in my mind frame of, let me go get this album. Let me sit down and listen to it front to back. I was in college too at this point, so I ain't really had the money, time, or luxury to just sit around and listen to all that albums. So it might be some shit that came out. I just can't remember.
Hey,
you know,
that's what it boils down to me. I just can't fucking remember that far. The waters get real muddy after a few years back. I don't remember.
And then also, me personally, I had started getting to groups that was a little bit lesser known at that point too, because you had access to knowing about them now, like Lil Brother and I was listening to Murs real heavy and all this other stuff that was kind of like under the radar, but people really knew about it, like fucking Madlib and those
hot for a
guys.
hot second? What was his name? Prince. What's his name? Cool Prince or Cool? No, Cool
Side
Keith.
Prince?
No, Cool Keith or.
It was a Cool Keith.
Was it Cool
Yeah,
Keith?
but Cool Keith was back in there.
Cool, yeah. Cool
Yeah,
Keith.
but no, it was another nigga. I forget his name. Whatever. It was another nigga that got hot for a hot second. But,
yeah, so many guys that came and went, man, and that's just the era we live in. It is outside of music, movies, TV, all that stuff just come and go, boom. If it don't make a big splash real quick, it's kind of over.
Hell yeah, because you got people come through the game down south, the Houston movement with Chameleonaire and
I love the Houston movement.
Paul Wall,
I love the Houston movement more than the
Slim Thug,
than the New
Slim
Orleans
Thug.
movement. I tell you that.
You know, all them cats
Pro ain't
came
gonna
in.
like Pro looking at me
And,
crazy.
you said you like the Houston movement more than the
New Orleans movement.
I agree.
Well,
because I already told you how I felt
I am
about
not
Cash
ball out
Money.
of this
But you
because
was
I didn't like
with
No Limit.
I was on No Limit, but you know, I respect as a grown man now. I respect the No Limit
I respect
hustle.
Master P as a grown man now.
I respect the click, like the fact that they had a click and everything was there.
No
but
Limit pushed out one hell of a classic though.
They got a couple to me.
Nah, they had one and it was called Unpredictable.
they had a
That
couple.
shit
Well,
was,
that's probably the best album.
that was the
no
best
doubt.
shit ever, nigga.
They had a couple, bro.
I mean, they had a couple to a lot of people. Don't get me wrong.
Cordell, C-Dale was a
Yeah,
was a
he
No
was
Limit
on-
head.
hell yeah.
Now I'll tell you
Oh
this.
yeah, and real quick, shout out to CDL. I don't know how the fuck you be having puppies and shit in there, but we heard that shit.
What?
And yeah, this nigga playing with his puppy on the fucking end while he in prison and shit. I don't know what the
I
fuck's
ain't
going
heard
on,
about
man.
that shit.
But
I'm
when you
about
get
to
out,
ask.
nigga, you gonna hear this shit too.
about to ask
And
him
don't
about
say
that.
shit else about Mike, nigga. I heard
No,
that bullshit.
This nigga,
Nigga said puppy.
this is No Limit shit though, dog. Like I was fucking with No Limit because I was in love with the beats. I was in love
And
with
that's cool.
with
But
KLC.
KLC, that nigga ain't made a
Beats
bad
by the
beat
pound.
20 years.
I fucked with all that shit. And when Snoop got over there, it was a rap. I was
But
like,
see,
yeah,
that's what I'm
fucking with
saying.
them.
That's why I was like, yo, I respect. Shout to Carolina, man. I hope I win some money. I respect the fact that they had everything tight like that. They had all their artists was under the umbrella. Their producers was under the umbrella. All the movies that they did had all the actors was niggas in their crew. Maybe a few actors from the outside. You know what I'm saying? I like that structure they had. But the music, the music.
Now, you know what did it for me, bro?
You
know-
talking No Limit?
Yeah,
You know what did it? You know what did it for me?
Music was
Because
terrible.
when No Limit was at its height, I was in high school,
Yeah.
and a motherfucker came up to me and told me that Silk the Shocker was one of the coldest rappers out.
Did you stop
And I
talking to that
said,
motherfucking...
yes, because I'm all like, I can't argue with this nigga because it's gonna make me look stupid. How in the fuck is Silk the Shocker one of the
But you
coldest
know
rappers?
what? It's
And
a-
he was dead fucking serious.
But it's
Yeah,
the
he
same
was.
thing now, like
Prisoner of the
nowadays.
moment.
If you talk to these younger niggas now, they'll be talking about how cold Young Thug and all these other new niggas are, and into us, we'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you talking
It's just a taste difference. It's just...
I'm like,
That's
Silk
exactly
the
what
Shocker,
it-
bro.
yeah.
This
But see,
you
you
also-
grew up listening to real lyricists, people that can actually rap.
This
like
nigga-
the
not
Ice
only
Cubes
that,
and
this
the
nigga was off beat.
DLCs. We know that. We know that.
First and
You know what I'm
foremost.
saying? We know that, but...
But you also gotta think about who you talking to as well. I don't know the guy obviously that
Was
you
he a
talking
younger
to.
nigga than you?
No, we was in the same grade.
Right, but it's some people that even at this age,
They just
they
wanna go
prisoners of the moment. Dog.
Right,
Like,
they want to be around the hottest thing. They want to
Yeah,
be
like,
involved in that. Like
people
you said,
forget
prisoners of the
about
moment.
shit that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Because today's news is this guy doing this, and then tomorrow you talk to him again, they're gonna be like, "Well, I ain't say that. So and so the hottest." You know what I'm saying? So I remember, man. Back then, man, I had
We used to call that bandwagon riding, just to for
Yeah.
you younger audience out there.
Same
That's
Call it what
thing.
it really is, man. Call it what it really is. Dick riding. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, dick riding. All day. That's the explicit term.
Yeah, but and it's cool to be fans of this person and then that person, but don't go too far
Right,
to the
no,
extreme.
no,
Like
yeah.
he the coldest nigga that ever
Just because
walk
he
in the
hot right
studio.
now,
Like
or
come
they
on,
hot right
dog.
now, you just now all of a sudden that they your best and favorite, and you got so much shit
Yeah, come on,
to say
dog.
good about
Let me ask y'all this, because we all producers here, and for whatever, if there's any producers out there listening,
Shots out.
this is something. So you got Beats by the Pound, and then you had Diddy's Hitman.
Hitman.
You picking the Hitman?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick the Hitman too. However, ain't nobody in the Hitman better than KLC.
And that's my thing. That's my
I'm gonna put it like
card.
that.
That's my trump card.
But you know
right
what?
there.
KLC was like Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
The Hitman was like a Dallas Cowboy.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I was gonna
okay.
say KLC was like Jordan in the '80s.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
You know what
cold
I'm
as
saying?
fuck, but
He
the guys
cold-
around
yeah,
him.
but the guys around him,
Because the Hitman you had
Replaceable.
You had Stevie J.
yeah, them guys was talented.
You had Stevie J.
was
you
it
had
D-Dot?
D-Dot in there. Diddy. I mean, I guess you would call him the leader of the
Earlier
motherfucker.
on, you had Easy Mo B, who did
Yeah.
basically Biggie whole
Biggie,
first album.
Yep. But man,
But you think about like
KLC though.
when you listen to.
Yeah, but that's it though.
no,
all right,
man,
we'll put it like
you
this.
had-
Put it like this.
The
This
other
is-
ones had some good tracks, but KLC was far. That nigga was.
This is kind of round
Leagues
out the
above them
argument
niggas.
too. So, would you rather have the Bad Boy catalog or the No Limit catalog? If you can only have one in your stash,
I don't think I'm losing with either.
Well,
Master
I'ma
P
lose.
sold a lot of records.
I'm saying
personally
you as
gonna
a
lose
fan.
with No
Like,
Limit.
as
Oh,
a fan,
oh,
like
okay, I see
if
what you're saying.
if I'm sending you on a road trip,
I
you
got
can
you.
either only
I got
have
you.
No Limit joints or Bad Boy
But
joints
see,
the whole
you know
way
what,
and
bro?
back.
First of all,
You know
do
what,
you know how
bro?
big your No Limit catalog is gonna be?
But you know what,
But
bro?
it's a lot of wax.
But you know what,
The
bro?
majority of it.
You know what, though?
The
You
majority
know what,
of it.
bro? I'm a different type of nigga because I'm a nigga. I didn't even like Biggie's first album.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't.
That was crack.
That's crazy.
That was
I
crack.
didn't know
I think
that
I
about
got
you.
in trouble for listening to
Damn,
that
man,
one
we
so
a
much.
production
I
team. We might have to rethink.
I didn't. Well, let me tell you this. I think.
I'm about to be 80s Jordan.
Let me tell you this.
It's gonna be just fuck G.
I think
It's gonna be
no.
low.
Yeah.
I think Biggie's first album was just overblown. They made it seem like it was like the second coming of Christ, and I'm all like, get the fuck out of
No,
here.
it was a New York thing trying to get back their life after the West Coast and stole their shine.
That
That's
shit
what that
was
shit was
hot
about
to me,
so
dog.
they had to blow it up as much as
Now,
they
life,
possibly
now
could.
the second one, I love it.
I mean, yeah,
No,
the
don't
second
get
one
me
was
wrong.
definitely
Yeah,
better.
the second one definitely
Yeah,
surpassed
no,
it.
all day.
But I take the first one all day.
The first one
over,
had some classics on it.
well, we talking 94 when that came out.
Yeah.
I
You had
mean-
Juicy. You had
Yeah. Juicy, you had the Big Papa, you had
Big
Warning.
Papa, yeah, Warning. Hell
shit. You had the
yeah. That first album was
Unbelievable, all that shit,
alright.
man.
Oh, but you know what? I know we are going way off track because we told ourselves we wasn't going back to them
You
goddamn
going
days.
to the 80s?
No. I'm just saying in general. We wasn't supposed to be talking about Biggie and Pac and all.
Oh,
them
yeah.
niggas 'cause, you know.
Well, you know.
But we can't forget about, even though we gonna get back to the current state of affairs, but we can't forget about Bone. Bone came in the game, and shut shit down.
Yeah, and that was I don't think nobody's ever gonna do what Bone did again.
No, not the way they did it.
And I'm not even
Not the
talking
way
about
they
the
did it.
singing thing. I'm talking about
Right.
coming out the gate. They first 3 joints, I want to
Yes.
say,
Yeah.
went dumb numbers, like did
Yeah.
dumb numbers, like, and they had like big ass songs, big singles
Huge
on
songs.
each one.
Yes, they did.
If not 2 singles on each one, they at least had one huge record. With Crossroads obviously being the biggest of them all.
Bone came out the gate on something else.
Dog, and for them to come out the way they did, because I thought they was lightweight on some devil worshiping when they first
I mean,
came
I think
out.
everybody kind of did with the, more murder and all of that.
All right, but for them to switch it up the way they did and
them
find even more success,
For them to, you know
crazy.
what was the greatest thing about them for a group like that? Like you said, them coming out, they getting the impression that they might be on some old devil worshiping shit, but they transcended over into the white audience.
they did, which is
For
hard.
a group like that,
which is hard to
hell
do.
yeah,
Period.
a group like that, it's very hard for any artist, let alone some hood niggas from
That
Cleveland.
look like they
Talking
fucking
about
robbed
no
your
murder.
ass. Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Ouija and shit.
Exactly.
You know?
Tupac had to die to transcend over to the white
Right,
audience.
that shit
you know
put
what I'm
him in
saying?
a whole nother light, but
So,
he had to,
right.
get taken out.
We had me and my boy Ronnie used to have this argument back in the day.
Shout out Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie down there in Kentucky. Wu-Tang or Bone Thugs and Harmony.
My personal preference is Bone.
You talking about us just straight up like rapping or
which group was better?
I'll go
Bone
with
or
Bone.
Wu-Tang. Mine was Bone. He was a Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang was kind of like the same thing. Everybody in Wu-Tang was, first of all, I didn't know all the members in Wu-Tang. It was just a bunch of niggas off the street. Sometimes they was a part of it, sometimes it wasn't.
Like, yeah,
I don't
today
know.
I'm Wu-Tang.
You know what I'm saying? But they had some classic members. Obviously, Method Man, Ghostface, them, Raekwon. But everybody in Wu-Tang was not cold.
I think
Not
Bone
to me.
definitely.
It's like that New York shit, like how they was going on Biggie first album. That's what I'm saying.
Biggie
man.
was definitely way better than Wu-Tang.
yeah.
No, he was, but
Well, we gotta understand.
Bone had a
New
better
York is
track
gonna
record.
blow up everybody because New York got 14 million strong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
shit.
Bone got a way better catalog.
Yeah, I'm about
track
to say,
record, rather.
yeah, they got a. First of all, they got a. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
they
DJ
do.
Unique was the shit.
Can we put? Yeah, shout out to
and you know
DJ
what?
Unique.
And
whatever you
wherever
doing
you
right
at,
now.
man.
I'm glad you
'Cause
brought
you
that
one
up,
of my
bro.
favorite
I'm glad he
producers.
brought that up. DJ Unique or RZA?
DJ Unique.
Oh, DJ Unique. That's
RZA is
RZA was
dog.
okay.
RZA is hit or miss.
Yeah,
Meaning-
that is
meaning-
the perfect shit.
Meaning, if I really like, if I like
That's
a
the
RZA track,
perfect-
I really like it.
Yup.
If I
Now,
don't,
let me
it's
tell you
awful.
this.
Touche.
I
You
have
said
to,
it the
I have to
best.
say this though. If it
But
wasn't,
DJ Unique, I don't really.
if
It's
it
not
was-
that many I
no,
didn't like.
Well, if it wasn't for Crossroads, because Crossroads is the biggest.
Up there,
I mean, yeah, their
I'm
song.
just saying that's bigger than any Wu-Tang song too.
I mean, hell yeah.
But
Shit,
what I'm
that's
saying-
bigger than a whole bunch of niggas'
Yeah.
songs.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for Crossroads, RZA had Cream, which was like still like a classic.
I mean, it is.
yeah, no,
classic.
it's definitely classic.
No,
don't-
but
but-
I think he described it best though. RZA was hit or miss. You either gonna he was hot or cold. He didn't have no in between
Yeah.
ever. It was either really hot
Yeah.
or it was really
That's
bad.
how I feel about Jay Dilla too. Shout out Dilla. We all from
I mean,
Detroit.
yeah,
all
I mean,
that,
but that's just real
when
shit.
when he was
I can
on,
see
he
that.
was on.
Yeah.
And some of that shit was just too
I'm
left.
gonna be honest.
Like,
I'm
what's
gonna be
going
honest
on?
with you. You know who else I feel like that about? Kanye. When Kanye make a hot track, he make a dope ass track. But when he make a bad
Here we
track,
go.
like all of
Here
that
we
album
go.
that he came out with a couple years ago,
Here we go.
that was all
Yeezy.
bullshit.
Here we
Yeezus.
go. It's coming.
Yeezus.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
No,
I didn't
just,
like Jesus at all.
No, I'm just saying when Kanye make a dope ass
Right,
track,
right.
he make a dope ass track. But then he'll make some whack shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it ain't even out. That's all I'm. That's
Yeah.
how I see Jay Dilla. Who was we talking about? RZA. Same thing. But DJ Unique, I'm not gonna call him KLC, but shit, he was close.
Hey, what about this?
No, DJ Unique might be. I don't know.
What?
The only reason DJ Unique might not be talked about like that is because
He ain't dead shit in 20 years.
people. Well, he probably. Well, see, the thing is, he probably has, but he ain't
Yeah,
had
nah,
nothing
we don't know
big.
about it.
Like,
Right.
like RZA been Wu-Tang since they came out until today. DJ
And not only
Unique-
that, RZA was a part of the clique, and he was a rapper too.
That too.
And he came out with his own
Unique's
shit.
reach was the extent of his reach was Bone.
Right,
So
that's it,
he
yeah.
didn't really have another group that
No,
we followed.
not that we know of.
That we really was like,
And
he
another
out
thing
here
that,
still.
that I don't see when you got the producers, and he might have, like you said, he might have did. We don't know.
I like this little switch up to the producers though.
Yeah, but DJ Unique, you never heard, or I never heard nobody like, oh, I need to go get a DJ Unique beat. Even back
Yeah,
then,
well, that's
it
a-
was people wanting RZA's beats other than Wu-Tang.
Right, no doubt.
Sure.
So that's what I'm saying when you say RZA and DJ. Nobody was really looking for DJ Unique, but
That's
Bone.
because
But we wasn't in the room either.
Exactly,
so-
that's what I said. I don't
Yeah,
know, but that's
and
what
the
it
way his
seemed like.
contract might have been set up, it wasn't nobody gonna get one of his beats neither. We don't know.
Well,
about
hell, he might
Eric
have been
Wright and
like,
them had that.
he might have been like, I don't do this shit no more.
Or that.
Because y'all ain't paying
Or
me.
that.
He could have been
Or
on
that.
some Manny Fresh.
I was about to say, could have
You
been
know
on
what
some
I mean?
Manny Fresh
Yeah.
shit. you
Y'all
know?
niggas ain't paying me.
But
I'm
whatever
out.
reason, you gotta understand too, though. This is New York. New York got a lot more avenues to get heard and get business done than somebody like DJ Unique. Not that I even know where that nigga from,
Right.
but
I'ma just-
his market ain't as big as somebody like
I'm going to
RZA.
just,
You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
Cleveland. I don't know.
I think he's from Cali. I think Easy found him or something.
Okay.
But let's just throw our marbles on the table, man. Top 5 producers.
Just Blaze, number one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go with that's crazy.
Are you
that's
serious?
what's
Just
up.
Blaze, number one. Yeah, man.
As long as you say Just
Wait
Blaze
a
is over
minute.
Kanye.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Shots fired at G
Hold
Money.
on, bro.
Shots
Wait,
fired
wait,
at G
hold
Money
on.
real
Time
quick.
out,
Shout to
time
Just
out,
Blaze.
time out.
Shouts out to Just
Shout out to
Blaze.
Just
Because
I
there's some-
love
I'ma tell
Dre,
you
all
right
that
now.
shit. I love that too.
Wait a
But
minute.
That's going
Just
too
Blaze,
far
baby.
above.
Wait a minute.
I love you too,
Wait
Just
a
Blaze, but you're not
minute.
over Dre. But that's cool.
You got
But I'm about
Just
to tell you
Blaze
right
what?
here. It's
Yeah,
a guy
I
in
got
here
Just
right
Blaze
now
number one.
who thinks
Wait.
Kanye is better than you, dog.
Over Kanye
I'm gonna just
West.
put that out there.
Wait. For real, bro?
Yes.
Over
Yeah, that's
Dr. Dre?
crazy. That's
I got him over
ballsy.
Dre,
I got
Dre is the most iconic.
Wow.
Without getting upset,
But we
I
talking-
have to respect your opinion because it's ballsy.
I mean,
It's a ballsy move.
Yeah, it's
Because I mean, I like Just Blaze. He not better than Timberland.
Yeah,
to me,
that's what I'm
Just Blaze,
saying.
he not better than
Wait a
he
minute,
not
man.
better than the Neptune.
I
I
got
don't think
Just
he in my
Blaze.
top 5.
You just rounded out my top 5, but I got him. I got him at the top.
I think with the exception of Just Blaze, I think
Is
everybody
he in
got
your
Dre,
top 5?
Timberland. No.
I got Just Blaze.
Well,
baby.
no, he not my top
not.
5.
You
Wait.
know how many people
Wait. When we say producers, we are
Producers.
just strictly talking about
We talking about hip-hop.
Right.
Yeah, we
not-
popular
no.
culture.
Yeah.
We're not
No,
going to the
no.
Quincy Jones
No,
and the
no,
Burt
no,
Bacharach.
No, because see, that's a whole.
yeah,
So
all right,
hold on.
all right,
Okay,
all
Pro,
right.
I'm gonna throw a name at you, and because you said
I
Just
got him
Blaze.
there. And we
All right,
talking about.
wait. Let's back up a minute.
Wait,
Hold that
wait.
thought. Let him
Okay.
finish his top 5.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No. We
Finish
just
your top
talking about, and the order at this point, I'd have to sit with.
Oh,
the
so
order.
this is not order.
No,
No,
I
he
got
said
him.
that's
I
the
got
order.
him one, but
Oh,
I'm saying
but
shit,
after
the
he's
other,
in order.
the
He
other,
set the
the
stone.
other 4, I'd have to like.
Okay,
sit
we're
down
gonna make a
with.
rule right now. You can't change your top 5 for the next. This is all etched in stone. Right now, today, you
Well,
cannot change your top 5
Well,
for the
if
next 3
Pharrell
years.
drops something dumb hot tomorrow, I got.
Pharrell's been dropping dumb hot shit for 20 years.
Hey,
so
but if he come with that one,
he did. It was called Happy.
If he come
and
with that,
shit was-
but see, that's the thing though. I don't really be looking at like the success rate because obviously Dre would be above all them if we was going off like success.
Yeah.
I don't know if
transcending-
he'll be above Pharrell and them from the numbers wise.
Dre, you saying? He got decades.
Numbers.
He got decades, but he
talking about
might
album
not have
songs.
more hits. He might not have more actual number ones than Pharrell and them.
He
No,
might
I don't
not.
know. No, I don't
And
think
for
he
you
got
people who got that many Tommy in here, y'all fact check
I'm
that.
almost
We could be
guaranteed
wrong.
you
'cause I
he don't
sure
have
am.
more
Yeah, I don't know
numbers.
that either.
He probably don't have more number 1s, but he's definitely sold more records.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
cumulative.
From what he
Yeah, but the
produced
first part
and
of him
what-
he ain't getting paid
and-
off
and
of,
from,
so it don't
like,
matter.
Off of Eminem alone,
Shots fired.
He
I
probably
love you, Dre. I'm just putting that out there.
probably
You my
sold
number
more
You
one.
know
records.
that. You know he get paid off that.
He probably sold more records off of Eminem alone.
But again, my
yeah.
criteria is
Okay.
my criteria for everything, dog. Which is why, like half the time, I don't be in
Production.
tune with people. It's just the straight
Production.
how I feel about.
You
the
take it back to
production.
the actual composition.
right.
of
I'm
the
not
whole
really worried
song.
about like how the
Drum
how
sound
it
or
went.
the.
Oh yeah, like how it
No, I feel you,
went
and
with
I'm
the
right
white
there with
people
you with
or
that.
nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm with you.
obviously Timberland is probably bigger. You know, from transcending
I'm
the
gonna
different
throw a name
genres.
at you. I'm gonna throw a name at you.
Well,
bro.
let him finish his list.
Okay,
No, go put the name out there.
DJ Quick.
Yo, DJ
Yeah,
Quick
I got
is
just
yeah.
DJ Quick to me
DJ
is
He dope,
Quick
but
is-
DJ Quick is dope. But see, again,
But you know,
that's a
you
guy
know what?
right there.
and
that,
I'm going underground. I'm not even going like Timberland and all
right,
that.
but that's
No,
a
no,
guy
no.
right there that if I threw that name out there in a
and what's
not
dope
amongst
about
y'all,
DJ Quick, and shout out to DJ Quick, that's a real musician right there.
that too.
That's hard to
that
hey,
too.
outside of Pharrell and Chad, none of these niggas that we probably about to name is actual real musicians.
That too. I mean, hell, Too Short actually played instruments on some of his
Touche,
beats.
he did.
He played
He
the
did.
bass on a
He
few of his
did.
albums.
No
but
doubt.
again, like I could not with y'all because I know I can have this conversation with y'all. But if I was in a room full of guys who just casual music listeners and fans, I'd throw DJ Quick out there. They'd be like, "What?"
First of all, they'd be like, "What the fuck? Who?"
Exactly.
What the
like
fuck?
a lot of people don't know Quick had an album, I think either 15 or 16. I can't remember. But he had a song on there that's so dope to me. I listen to it like almost every fucking day, but nobody knows this song. It's called Love of My Life. And it's simple, but it's sweet as hell. And it's Quick that we know. But you know what I'm saying? I just be going off of how I feel about the shit as opposed to did it go
Right,
over?
you don't
Is
just
it
go off of popular
Is it in
opinion.
the arena?
Yeah,
and all that
and,
type of
and that's
stuff?
why I
That's
brought
cool.
up DJ Quick.
That's cool. Ain't
Because-
nothing wrong with that.
All right, well, let me do this. Let me give you 5.
First of all, finish your list. Let's go.
Let me
we keep interrupting.
Let me give you 5, and I have to. I'm gonna give
Outside
you.
of just Blaze,
I'm
who
gonna
is
give you
Ashton
Blaze
Stone, number one.
right? But I'm gonna give
Hazy
you. I'm gonna
ballsy.
give you. I'm gonna give you.
Crazy ballsy.
I'm gonna give you 4 that's in there, but I'm not giving you an order
I
yet.
jumped off the cliff with that one, man.
I'm not
That
giving you an
parachute.
order. I got okay. Blaze 1, no order from this point. Dre, Timberland,
Okay.
Easy Mo B.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. See what I'm saying? See what I'm
Okay.
saying?
No, go keep going.
And then I got that last spot.
He did do Temptations though.
Man, my favorite Tupac song
Man, that's
ever.
my favorite too. Shouts out to Easy Mo B for Temptations.
Then after that,
Sample or no sample, that shit is nuts.
Bro, you killing me, man.
then after that, I'm gonna have to go with the Neps.
Neps.
Bro, you killing me.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, your number one pick is absolutely ballsy.
I think his number 4 pick was more ballsy.
Moby is dope-ish.
He is.
Baby.
Yeah, but he put Just Blaze as number 1.
But we
niggas
Hey,
put Michael
man.
Jordan as number
Shout
1.
out to Just Blaze. I'm gonna have to get up with him at some point.
ain't lying.
I'm gonna have to be like DJ Quick is man.
All right. Forget. All right. Now you
Oh,
go next.
yeah, so
you
yeah,
getting
let's-
passionate
let's-
about it. You go
yeah,
next.
go up there with the 5.
Everybody know who
I can kind of
is.
predict your 5, but go
Dr.
ahead.
Dre
Okay.
is number 1.
Not GNLo.
Huh?
Okay.
No, I'm just talking.
That was like
I'm talking about who actually.
That's
touched
like
the
I'm
billboard.
that was retired.
I'm fucking
like,
with y'all.
it's already
I'm fucking with y'all.
Dr. Dre,
Okay.
Timberland,
Okay.
the Neptunes. Number 4. That's when it get kind of. 4, I might put DJ
Kanye
Quick.
is one of yours, ain't it? Gotta be.
You think he better than Just Blaze?
No, he is. Yeah, number 4.
Oh,
Wait.
that's crazy.
Hold on, man.
Shit,
You
Let me
gotta
tell
have,
you.
you gotta have Kanye in there
Nah,
because you
he-
said it
I don't
already.
You just
Yeah.
said he better than Just Blaze?
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm at DJ Quick number 4,
Okay.
and then number 5. I might have to put my boy Manny Fresh, man. I'm gonna have to
You
put
put Manny
Fresh.
over
Over
Lil
Kanye?
Jon?
Yeah,
You
I
put Manny. You
over
think
Lil
Manny
Jon.
better than? Yeah.
Lil Jon top 10 though to me.
Oh yeah, Lil Jon.
You think Manny better than Lil Jon?
Yes.
You think so too?
I think he's better.
Yeah, I just Manny Fresh.
I no, then don't. And shout out to Manny Fresh.
Yeah,
You
'cause
are
Manny
And
one of
again,
my
and
favorites.
again.
Manny Fresh was doing albums.
No. Let's not get it twisted.
Lil
I didn't
Jon doing
say
albums too.
I didn't say that Manny Fresh didn't work hard than Lil Jon.
Like
We
I
already
mean,
know
he did a whole
put out
record
about 10
labels
albums. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like all that shit went through him.
We already know who had the most work on their plate. We get
all that
Yeah,
shit,
no
everything
doubt.
that came from Cash Money was Manny Fresh.
But Lil Jon had some fucking.
He has
He got more. He
But
got
just
more
like
hits
just
than
like he
Manny.
said,
Yeah, he got more.
Bigger hits, yeah.
Pro's
Bigger.
opinion to what
No,
he
I'm
likes.
not shitting on that.
That's
I was
what
just
I'm
asking.
saying.
Right.
I'm not
And
shitting
see,
on it.
but
But
like,
I am shitting on that Kanye over Just Blaze shit. That's bullshit.
I thought Kanye was in your 5, but apparently
he
not.
wanna, he
coming up, though.
He wanna be in his
He said he
5.
coming
Yeah, right.
He
He
coming up.
coming
If I
up.
was to
Kanye
keep
been in the
You
game
know
a
what I'm
minute.
No, if I was to keep going, like after Manny Fresh,
He 10,
then
top
it,
10.
Oh yeah, after Manny Fresh, it would be then Lil Jon.
Okay,
And
okay.
then Swiss, then Kanye.
So you got Swiss over Kanye.
I got
so
Swiss.
Swiss is over Just Blaze too.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. Swiss, you know
I'm
why?
like opening up another beer.
To me, you know why?
Too hard.
Swiss changed the game, bro. He came in with his own
Well, shit,
sound.
all the producers we named changed the game.
Yeah,
At
pretty
some
much.
point
Pretty
in their
much.
career.
Yeah, but Swiss, his shit was
DMX changed the game. Swiss was a part of it.
Swiss shit was.
And
something-
Swiss is dope.
something
I
different.
like Swiss.
Like, I was
like
like,
Swiss, and you know I like Swiss.
it's on.
And shout out to Swiss.
Let me say,
And Swiss, I'm gonna put this
Swiss
out there for
and-
everybody in the world. And G know what I'm about to say. Swiss, no disrespect to you and your family life, but
shit.
yeah, the Alicia Keys thing. I just want you to know, nigga. From one light skin to another. Yeah, you got me on that one, nigga.
Swiss
yeah.
and the Neptunes is probably the only ones that I heard they beats, and I was like, what the fuck? What type of sounds are they using, dog?
See, Swiss to me,
Timberland
Swiss
didn't
is.
make you do that?
He did, but
It took
but
me
was
a
different,
while.
like the way they was.
It took me a while to
arranged,
get
like,
into Timberland. Like, early Timberland, I was like,
I think-
when he started working with Aaliyah, then I was like, okay, yeah.
I just didn't like when Timberland
I
was
think
trying to
what
rap.
Timberland did to the
No,
drum
never.
program.
No,
I mean,
no,
I don't
and
think
shit.
nobody
Like
really
that
liked
shit, I
Timberland.
think that shit
Him and-
fucked up his
Yeah, I think.
But
I don't think nobody liked
let's
Timberland.
say this.
And shout out to you, Timbo. 'Cause
and when we gonna
a couple
shout
years
out,
ago, we went to Club Blue to see your ass. We didn't get a chance to actually meet you hand in hand, but we
First
came
of all,
up there just
hey
for
man,
you.
A lot of
if
dumb
we-
shit happened
If we
in
gonna
there.
shout,
It
if we
did.
gonna shout out Timberland, man, listen, Timberland came from the Devontae camp. He studied under Devontae from Jodeci, man, and Devontae don't never get his just due, man.
Because he ain't put out enough. That's all.
But
it
we
is.
talking
But he
about
put out
just
some
rap
shit.
now, right now. We not going
Yeah.
over into the R&B genre.
Devontae,
Because if we went over to that genre, another nigga that don't get his just due is JD. Jermaine
Yeah.
Dupri
Yeah.
is a dope producer, and he didn't made a look.
and a dope writer.
Yes,
Ton of
he
hits.
is.
Ton of hits.
Yeah, Usher should thank the later part of his career. Well, when he transcended into that bigger market for Jermaine Dupri,
Right.
and not just him, but a
Transcended.
whole bunch
Okay,
of other niggas.
Lo, let's get your top five, man.
Yeah.
Top five. Okay, well we know
Spit.
Dr. Dre,
Mm-hmm.
the Neptunes,
Over Timberland.
yeah,
Okay.
Timberland.
Okay.
Number, what's this? 4.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4.
That's when it get tricky.
Yeah, it does get tricky for
Mm-hmm.
me. I ain't gonna lie. Number 4. Who can I put number 4?
It's only one
2
person you can
spots
put,
left,
man.
man.
Yeah, I know. Who do I want to put number 4?
Who you putting? Who you starting the game with?
Come on, man.
Who
You
started
just
that?
said his name, man. You just said he's a musician.
No, Quick is dope.
I'm just gonna let everybody remind you that beat he did on the Black album
Justify My Thug.
was fucking crazy.
Yeah, but
DJ Quick.
Put Your Shoulder. What was the shoulder?
That was crazy too.
That was crazy too.
We already named him.
No, but that shit, low key, the other song on there was crazy. The one that Kanye did on there was crazy. Oh, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
That was the only one.
You know what?
I saw the documentary when that fucking beat came on, and he had all them producers out there. When that one came
I really want to put KLC up there, and I just want you to know that KLC.
Jay-Z was all like, "What the fuck?" Kanye, the only one who came in this bitch.
But if it wasn't, No Limit has took you down, KLC. This is exactly why you're not in my top 5,
man,
and it has nothing to do with you.
You gotta be with a winning team, baby.
Come on,
No
man,
Limit.
They had a hot year or two.
What's my 4? I'm gonna go with
Got the big dogs in there already.
I'm gonna go with Lil Jon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I
Lil
respect
Jon.
that all the way.
I'm gonna go Lil Jon, and then man, shout out to Pro. I'm going with Just Blaze. Just Blaze
Man, thank you.
fucking classics,
That
dog.
nigga is
Just
cold.
Blaze got classics, dude.
Out cold, dog.
He out cold with it.
Out fucking cold, man.
Just Blaze is dope.
And again,
Top 5.
again, we just going off of
Just Blaze might
what
be
we
my top
feel.
5, dog.
I'm sorry.
And it's no
I'm the only
disrespect.
one.
No,
I'm the only one, I guess.
Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. DJ Quick is a phenomenal. Like I said,
Beast.
outside of the Neptunes on there, you are actually the only musician on that list. So let's
And
give a
didn't
shout
make
out
the
to
top
that.
5. Shout out
but I
DJ
mean,
Quick.
Shout out DJ
It ain't about
You made my
if you can
top
play
5,
instruments
baby.
or not, dog.
You
It's
made my
about the
top 5,
output.
baby.
You cold, Quick, and I respect you for everything. I really do. But
All right.
Just Blaze got some.
Now we go.
He got some shit.
Let's flip the script now. Let's flip the whole script. Let's go R&B.
Oh man.
See,
that's
this
too hard.
that's because it's gonna make you think.
No, not
Yeah.
really, because it's too hard.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I
Come on now.
I don't know.
We know who number 1 is.
I don't really
Quincy.
know all the names, but
Quincy is number 1. Is that your number 1? Quincy?
I mean, I'm trying to think of all the names
All
right
right,
now.
I'll start
Prince
it
is
off.
number 2.
I'll start it off.
Even though it was producing his own shit, it was still number 2.
I'll start it off.
Cause see, Quincy is like I'm talking about the 60s, 70s, 80s,
That's why he
90s.
won.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ain't
that's
nobody
it's
even got
kinda
the track
hard to do
record there.
R&B though.
You wanna stick to an era, or is it?
Yeah, okay, it still would probably be Quincy unless you get into the 90s.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, all the way up
It's
until
supposed to
90,
be
yeah.
Quincy.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
to
just,
the 90s.
I'm just thinking like of all the music I've retained, as far as R&B wise, Quincy would definitely be one. And then after
Sure,
that,
he got the baddest
you know what?
motherfucking.
He got the
joint.
baddest
You know what?
catalog.
I'm gonna give you 5, but it ain't gonna be in order, except for Quincy. So we got Quincy at 1, and then after this, no order. I'm gonna go with R. Kelly. I'm gonna go with Babyface.
You know what? They ain't in my. I know. I'm backtracking. Shouts out to fucking Justice League. Right now,
Yeah.
you niggas is one of my favorites right now.
Yeah, shout
And
out
that's
to Justice League.
y'all catalog ain't there yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah, they killing.
Yeah,
But,
y'all cold.
Quincy Jones, R. Kelly, Babyface. That's 3. I'm gonna go with Prince.
And again, we just talking about whose name is on the credit, because we
Yeah.
all know
Whoa.
it's probably 50.
Whoa.
We know it's 50 session musicians.
Oh,
on
that's
this
not
shit.
in order.
No, it's not
Okay,
order.
let me
Yeah.
calm down.
too
You
hard,
said
baby.
Babyface over fucking Prince.
Too hard, baby.
Babyface.
So in
Over
the,
Prince?
So I have, so that's
About,
4. That's Prince, and then my
Did we say R. Kelly?
yeah, I said R. Kelly
Oh,
and
okay.
Babyface, Quincy, Prince, and
The
then
Neptunes?
for R&B, I might have to say Stevie, man. Stevie would probably be my 5.
Yeah, Stevie that's a different
Yeah,
type
we're
of
talking
nigga.
about 40
That's
years.
a different type of nigga though.
But I mean, we
years.
doing the same thing with Quincy, putting Quincy in there. It's just as long.
Alright, whatever. Where Burt Bacharach at? Well, fuck that. Where Ike Turner at? Ike Turner has some hits.
Yeah, see,
Hey, look, hey, real life
Yeah,
though.
man.
But no, all jokes aside, Ike Turner has some hits.
he did.
Yeah.
But
He
you
had some
know,
major hits.
we
He hit too.
talking about
outside.
hits,
That
and he
was
hit
one side
back.
of the
And
story.
shouts out to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis,
Yeah,
man.
Jam and
Y'all about to
They don't
say
get their
Jimmy
just
Jam,
due
Terry
enough
Lewis all
either.
day.
Yeah, they ran the 80s.
They did. They
Yeah,
did
they
Janet
did.
albums.
Yes, they
they
did.
did
Man,
New
the
Edition,
80s.
Any Heartbreak.
Yep.
Yep.
Shout out to Jimmy Jam.
They was the
Terry
sound
Lewis.
of that shit. Teddy
Yes,
Riley.
they did.
Oh, shout out Teddy Riley, man.
Because, you know, I don't, and people can fact check me, but I know I heard the Neptunes used to work. They was kind of under your wing
they
coming
were.
up on
Yeah.
So yeah, big shout out to Teddy Riley.
Yeah, shout out to the people who always was under the niggas' wing, like Teddy Riley and the Neptunes.
Jermaine Dupri, that's an R&B nigga. We got to put him in there.
Neptunes they was always fucking with Tribe Called Quest. Shout out to Q-Tip because that nigga beats cold.
And Diddy was one of the first people to give the Neptunes a shot.
Yeah.
So,
and Noriega,
yeah.
Nori too.
Oh, we already know. I think that's how they sound became.
First hit.
Yeah,
First
Super
hit,
Thug.
yeah.
But that shit was. And shout out to Nori, man. I know you got your podcast and shit too, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be on that shit at some point.
Yeah, some
you get
point,
big
man.
enough, we're gonna be there.
Right.
Come here, you know what I'm saying? One of them.
One of us stop dissing Just Blaze.
Top. Who y'all think is the top 5 R&B groups
Ever.
All time.
Oh,
Mike,
let's cut it off
Jackson
because
5.
we gotta cut. We gotta put
The Jacksons.
Right.
Michael Jackson.
Same motherfucker.
Right. The
We
same
can go all
motherfucker.
time. All time.
I mean, you gotta
Prince
go.
and the Revolution?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go. Jackson's.
Why the
Prince
fuck?
Revolution, no.
Why they
I'm
not?
talking about when I say a group, I mean like a
Multiple
5-member
singers,
group.
you
Yeah,
saying?
like that, like a 5-member group or something like that.
Multiple.
First of
voices.
all, fucking Lionel Richie and them, they weren't multiple singers.
Commodore.
The Commodores had more than one singer.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
But
did.
what the fuck was their names?
I don't
No,
know.
exactly.
Put it like this: they was on the mic, but
Just because they
Lionel led
Shit,
every
Lisa
fucking
and Wendy
record.
was on the mic sometime. So what the fuck you talking about? Dog, y'all don't be hating on the revolution.
Well, y'all want to go 90s R&B then?
90s R&B.
That way you could pinpoint it. You could kind
Shit,
of like
Boys to Men from Boys to Men was
they had
was
tremendous
bombers.
numbers.
Boyz II Men was
Yeah.
probably the most successful, but my
Yeah.
favorite was probably Jodeci.
Jodeci.
I see
Jodeci,
that.
and it's crazy because Jodeci, they only had
They
only had 3 albums
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
put the one out a few years back,
Yeah.
but them first 2 was so fire. It was just like, damn. But they came and went
But
so
the third
fast.
one was
though.
the best one to me.
What was
the
Hotel?
show?
I
The
like
show
the
that
third
that was the third one.
I ain't like
The
that.
one with
I love that one.
I Wanna Freak You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hotel and the show.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't really
Wasn't it side 1 and side 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you another group. They just didn't have a catalog.
I already know.
Yeah, Shy.
Shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout
That
out to
first
Shy.
album was a fucking
Whatever y'all
classic.
doing
They
right
couldn't-
now.
That
Yes,
that
it
first
was.
album,
Nigga.
it didn't have no bad song.
No, it didn't.
Like I'm
Not
like,
to me.
Yeah, they had some problems. In
but
the,
yeah, you had Boyz II
paperwork or
Men.
something.
You had we said the '90s, right?
Yeah.
Boyz II Men, Jodeci, Shy.
When did Troop come out?
You had
They was late 80s.
Late 80s.
Wait,
You
there
had
was a guy in
High
there.
Five.
H-Town.
Yeah.
H-Town. That's
yeah.
Devontae again.
Yeah, they came and went so quick though.
That's because my man
When
died.
did
He got killed in a car accident.
When did what's the name of them? That was Jermaine Dupri and them. That was like the
Chris
2000s. No.
112.
Oh, you talking about R&B? Oh, Jagged Edge.
Jagged
Edge was-
that was
They
like
might
2000.
have
was
they
the
might have
90s?
snuck one in
That was
there in
the 90s.
99 or
Yeah,
something like that.
and 112 too. 112 with a
112 was
112,
definitely.
yeah.
I don't, man, 112 they had hit songs,
had
but
Cupid.
I don't think they was that good, especially the leader.
They wasn't
dog.
that good.
The leader was
Yeah,
not
you
good.
No, we
Mouse.
saw him. Remember, he the ant guy.
Yeah.
Remember, he
Yeah.
looked like an ant.
Yeah.
Where was we at? Pontiac.
Slim.
Yeah. Slim.
Him, he was with the Jagged Edge nigga. Remember?
Yeah.
He was over
Yeah,
there.
the
Yeah.
ant nigga.
Yeah, they wasn't that good to me.
No,
they
they-
had hits though. I can't front. Diddy
But-
put them out there.
But Jodeci, man, the way they
Let's say,
they changed the game.
we just relegating this shit to niggas. Let's not forget about TLC.
Total. Shout out to Total.
Total couldn't sing, but they had hits.
I fuck with Total.
The one-
Escape, dog.
The one chick
had
was
some
fine.
hits.
Escape actually had talent. They had
Escape.
talent.
was cold.
TLC
TLC, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was the first one that had that blend.
and In Vogue
You know what?
was
Oh,
dope.
In Vogue.
though. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
group right there,
One of
dog.
my
Like
fucking
they
They had all lead singers.
They had right. That was the
But you know
problem.
who else
that
had
was the
all
problem.
these?
They had potential, man.
What's
to
that
get
had?
way bigger for longer.
But they was all wanted to be the lead. so.
Escape. All of the girls in that group could sing too. If they wanted to, could go lead.
And now that we know, Candy was one of the dopest writers.
Yeah.
Pen,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
she
yeah,
was.
Escape.
Shout
You
out
had,
to
oh,
Candy.
SWV. SWV
Yeah.
had some tracks,
Yeah.
bro.
SWV had Coco.
Yeah,
Was
they-
bad. She's a
yeah.
bad chick on that.
That
mic.
right here, that Michael Jackson remake,
Yeah, they
okay,
had-
Human Nature.
Yeah, they had some.
Hell, they had a Neptune joint.
I was about to say they had a
The
Neptune.
Use Your
joint.
Heart
What was the
joint.
other one?
Remember
Use
the,
Your Heart.
the
But
Young
702 that had I Still
Yeah.
Love You. But that was the 90s, wasn't
They
it?
came
Young
in-
Cats too. Soul for
Yeah,
Real.
that was
no,
nice.
That was
what's
nice,
his name?
yeah.
Candy Rain. What was they?
Soul
Oh,
For
so
Real.
for real.
Soul
Yeah.
for Real. Heavy D in the
Yeah, then Tupac had that sample on that All Out.
Oh yeah, he did.
And shout out to Daz, man. That shit
Shout
was
out
hot
to
as
Daz.
fuck.
You know what, Daz? You
Producers.
another producer ain't getting your due credit. You
Hell
was a
no.
hard-working motherfucker
Daz
producer.
cold as
And
fuck
you
with
got
it, man.
classics under your belt, my
man.
nigga.
Out cold with it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Daz?
That was above just Blaze to me, bro. I'm just going. Hey,
I was just about to say that, Daz. Hey, man, you might have just.
Daz put a lot of work, a lot of dope work into like a short time span. I know he done produced shit over a year's time, and I kind of lost track because I ain't really listening to Dog Pound or Daz and them like after like.
I'm gonna put it like this. Can I tie? Can I tie? Daz.
Well, you can put him in the 10.
You and y'all fingernails apart. You and Just Blaze to me, Daz. Both of y'all niggas is A1 to me. I'm my fault for forgetting about you, my nigga.
Yeah, you always forget about cats like that.
I
That
know.
was again
kind of
he
like how Death Row forgot about you.
well, Death Row forgot what got
That's the
them there in
brew.
first
That's the brew,
place.
Daz. I'm just
Death
fucking
Row
with you.
forgot what got them there in the first place. That's what happened. But he was like he like RZA to me, like not with the beats, but like he was a part of the group he was producing for.
I
So
mean,
you
yeah,
don't
no doubt.
you don't
He
really
was
think
rapping
about
and
the
shit,
producer
too,
shit. Yeah. But then you listen to All Eyes on Me.
Matter of fact, they
something
probably
like that.
realized Daz was more of a niggas probably didn't know, like the actual fans, that he was actually producing them songs. They
Right,
probably just
right.
knew him as a rapper with Daz and Corrupt. So.
Exactly. And back then, you know, unless you was guys like us, you really
Right,
wasn't
you weren't
paying that
looking at
much
that
attention
shit,
no
yeah.
way.
It
Right.
wasn't
Just like now. Like
yeah.
half these cats don't know who, unless they say it at the beginning of the track, like Metro Boomin wants some
I was about
more.
to say, just,
like you would
shout
never
out to
know.
Metro because Metro is kind of Metro dope. I like him as I like.
Metro all over the place.
Yeah, you are.
speaking of the newer cats, who is some of the newer producers y'all mess
Well,
with?
you know what I'm about to
Honest with
shout
you,
out.
I don't really
and
know enough of them, but I'll put
I don't
some
know
names
enough
out
of him
there.
either, but I'm gonna shout out. He ain't newer at all because you know he worked with Timberland. But Nate Hills, Danger, been getting a lot of work in. It might not been in the hip hop game for so much, but Nate get work in. Nate been doing a lot of things.
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, he been around for a minute. Like I said, he ain't none of the new cats right now. But as far as the new cats, we gotta say Metro, DJ Mustard.
Yeah, Mustard had a crazy run. Was it
You know, Mike
2015?
Will. You know, Mike Will still doing
Mike
his
Will
thing.
he got a new joint with.
Don't he got a new album?
I don't know. Mike Will did somebody shit like that just came out within the past few weeks. Somebody big. I can't remember who it is.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Drake's boy, 40. 40 got some dope ass beats to me.
He created what's called the Drake sound.
Yes,
you know,
he did.
that
He created a pop
hater
culture.
to love it.
Yeah.
You know,
Right now, if you really look at it, y'all got the hottest tracks. If you
Yeah.
really want to say.
My boy, man, he been out for a second. I don't know if it's called new, but he just kind of stayed under. So, like Zaytoven.
Oh yeah, Zaytoven.
Yeah.
Zaytoven is like I ain't gonna call him a legend, but he definitely a classic nigga right now. I mean, shit, he created that whole, you know, fucking
Zaytoven is
Gucci
nasty.
sound, that whole, and how many niggas bit off of
Yeah.
that since then? So
Zaytoven,
and
nasty.
then you got the guys that's not so new but
yeah, like,
current, like DJ
Ninja.
Toon.
yeah, Toon. Oh yeah, that's
fucking,
give shout out to Toon,
DJ
man.
Toon. What's the nigga that was doing Jeezy shit? Shawty Red, them
Oh, yeah,
guys,
Shawty
you know what I'm
Red,
saying?
yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure they was
Justice
doing
League,
their thing
yeah,
for a
you
while,
know,
but
them
they
dudes,
kind of
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
they ain't
that's
the
around the
new
same
cats, but they
What
newer
happened to
than
the
Dre and
Runners?
them. I don't know.
What happened to the Runners? They had a little run.
It was a
for
lot of
about-
the Runners, the business,
Yeah.
a bunch of them motherfuckers.
Remember the Heat
man.
Makers?
Heat Makers
That
did
was
all the
they
Dipset
boys.
shit.
I fuck with the Heat.
The Heat
Shout
Makers
out to
was
Heat
so.
Makers.
Listen,
They
listen.
was like,
Y'all had
Hit or
some.
miss,
Yes,
baby.
they was.
That fucking diplomatic immunity. Shout out to
the first
Heat
one or the
Makers.
second?
The first one.
Okay.
The first one.
I'm with you
cold.
on that, bro. They was hit
That
or miss.
shit
all
They
day.
crazy.
had some shits, but when I didn't like it, it was like
That
awful.
fucking
Yeah,
that
it
the one, the banger for the Diplomats. What was that song? The one that they came out, that first single they came out with, man. That shit was
I really
so,
mean it.
Nah, I really mean it. That shit was sweet, but no, the other one, it was the anthem, the Dipset anthem, I think it was called.
Damn, how did it go?
They had the video. Santana did most of the rapping, and then
The one that was like Dipset, that shit.
no, man, I have to play it.
Damn,
but
I
no,
can't. I wasn't a huge Dipset
that
fan,
shit.
but
No, the Heat Makers had some bang, and that fucking that killer, that killer.
computers,
Killer, yeah,
Computers,
killer,
Putin.
Cam, man, fucking Heat Makers was cold, man.
yeah. They had a
And they
run,
took
man.
that fucking that one sample. They took that "Coming to America." shit.
What's really good?
Yeah, that with DMX was really good.
I wonder how much they paid DMX to say that one line.
Dog, but that song
Because
was
DMX
cold.
is on fire at that point. He charged the hell out of them. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Shout out to the Heat, man.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't figure. But again, man, that's how the game goes, dog. Cats come and go so quick because there's so much music coming out, being consumed, thrown away. You forget about certain people, even though they might still be working. You know what I'm saying? And not to be all preachy, but like when it comes to like black music, man, we are our own worst enemy, dog. Because we'll be on somebody 1 minute and then the next minute we talking shit about them. They fell off, yada, yada, yada. But not knowing, hell, they still counting their chips somewhere else. They just not in the forefront. And ain't nobody gonna ever just stay up there. You know, I heard Timbaland even say that he walked into some offices and they told him he just wasn't it for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is years after
Right.
Aaliyah, his own shit, JT first album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Telling them, no, you ain't it. Like, damn. You know,
Look at people like Jermaine Dupri again. Keep bringing him up. You know, Jermaine Dupri, shit, his catalog is bigger than most people's catalogs will ever be.
Yeah.
But he can't walk into somewhere right now and get a track over Metro right now because he's just not hot right now.
Even if it sound like some Metro
Right.
shit.
Even if it sounds like some Metro, but but that's just the way the game is. It's an on-demand market right now.
How big do y'all think? Because, bro, you keep bringing her up. How big would you think Aaliyah would have been right now if she would have died?
I mean, she would have been a legend.
I think she would have been on like the.
She would have been.
She would have been. She would have been like.
Should be what Beyonce is.
That's what I think too.
I think she probably would have. This don't sound bad.
She would have transcended music. She was already gone. She would have been, she would have been like Will Smith and them. She transcended over into a whole.
That's what I was about to say. I think she would have been as big as Beyonce, but I think she would have walked away from away from music, but she would have kind of like
like the Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here and do this. Probably like a fashion icon.
She'd have been
or
a
something
star.
like that.
Right. She'd have just been an icon. Yeah,
exactly.
In general.
Because Beyonce's still killing the music game, but Beyonce ain't really. I mean, she done a couple movies and stuff, but she ain't really just became like a box office. You said what?
That shit, she can't act.
I mean, let's get it.
Oh, I ain't really seen that. I seen one part of
no
one
shade,
movie.
but you can't act.
You ain't seen fucking what was that bullshit?
Austin Powers.
Yeah,
Shazam. She said
I didn't see the one she was in. No.
Yeah, she said it. She looked amazing.
She said
but she set us back.
She said Shazam.
She said Shazam. Emphasis on it.
That was part of it.
And then what was that other
one?
That
I
other
know
movie,
it was a comedy, but
the other movie she had about with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, she was in the church or something like that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
That
His
shit was
movie's hard to
terrible.
watch anyway, though.
That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking Dreamgirls was good, but she still can act.
I couldn't even sit through.
No, I mean, something.
I'm not a movie guy like that anyway, so like it's really hard for me to watch an entire movie.
Yeah, but Aaliyah, I mean, back to the Aaliyah thing. I think she would have just transcended that.
Yeah, because again, she was on her third joint.
Yeah,
right when she passed away.
And she was already She was in that Romeo Must Die and then that Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
So she was already on that tip.
Yeah.
Career wise,
and that's kind of how I feel about like Tupac. Like I feel like he was kind of
he would have went that way too.
Yeah, he was kind of. So. I didn't know him obviously, but it seemed like he was kind of through with the rap shit. Like he was just kind of doing it to get it out the way.
Yeah. I think Pac would have been. He would have went all the way actor, and he would have still been like a activist, but. I think he would have been.
Yeah, he would have been a fig. He would have been a star.
Yeah, he'd have been more
just been a pure star.
The actor.
Yeah, come in and spit a verse on something every once in a while, but as far as like mashing, putting the album out every year, that would have slowed down.
Like
probably.
Cube transcended into that genre.
Exactly. Like how often did
these generation know Cube more for acting than rap?
Exactly. Like Cube didn't put out albums
until
every year.
Straight Outta Compton came out. Niggas probably didn't even know Cube was a rapper.
Right.
The younger generation,
or at least they didn't take him seriously.
Right. They're like, this is an actor doing rapping.
Yeah, he just doing the Donald Glover
or Will
thing.
Smith for that matter. Yeah. This younger generation didn't know Will Smith was a fucking huge star.
Like that was what he did.
That is exactly what he did.
For that TV show popped off.
Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff was the first rap group to win a Grammy.
Yeah. Shit didn't even come on TV. Either.
That's a fact check for y'all ass.
That didn't even get televised because they still ain't respect that shit at that point.
And that's why they boycotted that shit.
Yeah, that's something too, man. Like that would be good.
And the only reason
I don't care about the Grammys though.
Like Drake is at that level now, but the only reason I think he hasn't transcended to the acting thing because he did that first. So it's not. It's probably this is more or less an interest to him now.
Right.
like back then it was a huge interest, but he had to do the acting just to get to this point.
And he's the first. And again, if y'all can think of somebody else, throw it out there. He's the first person to do something else, transition to rap, and actually make that work for him.
I agree.
Like blow
I can't
up
really
with
think
that
of nobody.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to do that.
I know no actors that actually like
even
Kobe
even
and Allen Iverson. And
yeah,
them.
I was say even outside of acting, just doing something else.
No, that's true.
Coming to because rap is harsh, man. People barely respect you if this is your primary thing. So for you to come from that to this and then blow the fuck up, he got to be the first person to do it, at least to that magnitude. Yeah, definitely. And I don't think nobody else is gonna do it as big as he has. Even guys that he done surpassed some of the cats that that we grew up idolizing. And that's crazy. But
there's nobody on the radar. I put it like that. That's gonna do
man, it ain't. It ain't.
Well, we ain't gonna bore y'all no more. This is our first episode. Had to get some stuff off our chest real quick. So signing off, GNLoMusik.
Everybody, make sure they check us out. We're gonna try to do this like every couple weeks. We're gonna put out another podcast.
For sure.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know if it's something you want us to touch on that we ain't talked about yet.
You know what I'm saying? And we always looking to make that connect, that networking opportunity. If y'all got something to say too, bring y'all voices. Where the mic at? That's what we all about. Yeah, Put the mic in your face, say what you got to say, and we can get it off our chest together.
Yeah, hit us with that feedback. Again, you can hit us online as well, man. GNLoMusik. That's GNLoMusik. .com, and then musicbypro.com. Find all the music that we got available there. And like G said, hit us in the comments. Let us know what you're feeling. If it's something that we should be tapping on or hitting on subject-wise, let us know. We'll come in with some notes next time. Let's go around. But, this is what we call a dry run, pilot episode. And just going to keep it moving, man.
Hey, and shout out real quick to Cherokee for that repost. Hey, we love you, baby.
And we out.